Hey gang, we're starting off down here again outside of Nightcliff. You can see here last time out we got the line in from Burnie down to Bongaree, Penguin and attached up to Nightcliff. Well, we've got to finish off the line now and go Nightcliff, Kalbarri and Townsville. Luckily we have the stations in, it's a matter of just plugging it in like a power cord and sending the electricity down the line, that being of the terrain itself. Now I'm thinking when we come Kalbarri, around this sort of mountainous wending its way around, sort of lovely scenic views around here. Bypass Warrnambool, we'll keep Warrnambool there. Look at the traffic we've caused now. Look at this. Oh, the only thing I'm worried about now is my food trucks have to get through here. So we might give them a bit more of a bigger bridge to say. That's another problem anyway. The main point is we alleviated the traffic going through town, which I'm really happy about. What we might do is anyway bring that train that we're talking about from Kalbarri, comes up around here, and we do a bit of a flyover over the food train. I'm thinking over the food train, over this, and attach into this passenger route, which does sit higher. Yeah. So we might have to come this way over from that way. Ooh, that's gonna be tough, isn't it? Let's see here, one of our PAX trains going now. Is that a Flying Scotsman I see? Love it. Yeah, so we're gonna kick off today's episode with a little bit of beats and a little bit of time lapse to get some more decorating done. Now I know that people probably don't like the time lapse and music so much more. You'd love to see it for what it is, but at the same time, I want to get stuff done in the episode. I want to get some decorating done, and I want to get some. I want to get the trains in and running so we can ride it out at the end of the episode. All right, let's kick into the episode. So you can see down here, I've already started off doing a little bit of decorating underneath the bridge. Just in here, we've put in some scaffolding and some little shacks and a little train workers' hut and that sort of stuff, and billboard and some lights and these posts and stuff. You know, just to sort of dress it up a little bit. Not too worried about how these walls step at the moment. We will try and cover that up. We do have AI building over here already and looking to move into this sector, so I want to get it up and ready and going pretty much ASAP. So without further ado, I'm going to employ a bit of the old mechanics of time-lapsing, a bit of tunes. Sit back, relax, and let's get into this. Alright, well, we're back here. Oh, I've got some driver updates available. What good timing. Thank you for that, NVIDIA. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot, but I think it's coming along really nicely. It's definitely not finished, put it that way. I don't know, I don't think my levelers are going to stay. I just haven't taken them out yet. But unfortunately, that's as deep as I can go with the pond. It doesn't go any deeper. So to finish off the end here, I put in like a little bit of a fountain, but I made sure it was really gardened in, and I really wanted the greenery to pop on the white walls, because there's a lot of white with this station, so I really wanted to emphasize green. I wanted to have more like embankments with bushes on them and stuff. Throw in a few billboards because hey, it's a train station, there's advertising and all that sort of jazz getting around. But I think you'll find pulling into this station's quite a nice little buzz. It's got the road is kind of retained a little bit now around here as well. A lot of work still to go on down this end. We've got all the retaining and work to go in here, and all these embankments up on the side here will all get dressed up and fixed up as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of musical interlude, time lapse, and get to see kind of the feel of how this station's coming along. Now I know I've got the glass on this end and I've got picket fence on this end, but that's because I wanted to go on this end. I wanted that sort of picket fence bush, like lovely trimmed but untrimmed hedge along here, more advertising and a few trees. I wanted that more natural feel down this end of the station. Down this end of the station I wanted that sort of glass and modern and that sort of stuff, right? Okay, very cool. Let me know what you think anyway. Did you enjoy that? Would you prefer me just to do the talking and decorating as we go? But anyway, I think you can see sort of the idea we've got. I love the tier system in the bushes and the walls as well. It may be something that we employ over here to dress all this up as well and make these on-ramps look on-rampy and off-rampy as well. Okay. It's coming along. The bus stop may even get a bit of a dress up to match in and marry up with the train station itself. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, let's kick on with connecting this up now. Are we coming downhill out of here? Or are we going? We should be going level. Okay, we're gonna go through. We're gonna follow that around there so we get a nice shot of the town. Look at the town really growing out here now. Okay, so we put up there. Let's take you now. Got our high speed. We're going to switch you, we're going to keep you level for the minute. Yeah, you can go bridge tour there for us. Now, one thing I did do off camera, I changed up this to be the concrete bridge the same as that one, and left the station the brick. I'm happy with the station to be brick. You know, things aren't always just the same product. You know, the station could have been there. We could pretend that it's been there for years and that sort of stuff and whatever, but I'm gonna actually swing you up this way. We'll swing back around. Let's go this connection first. So we're gonna scoot across around that. Now you don't like that. What happens if we just turn you into dirt? And then I can fix all that up later. I kind of want to keep it all just on dirt. I don't want too many bridges and so forth getting along. And I don't want all the weird undulation getting around either. Do we want a bit of a tunnel, or do we want to kind of skim you around the outside? We can have a slight tunnel, I think. Are you going to be upset about getting over that? No, you're definitely not. Wowzers, that's a long way. Right, now we can start coming down a touch, I think. Marry up with him. Come to here for me. Achievement earned. Trans-Siberian Railway. Have 400 kilometers of tracks. Wow, that's a pretty cool achievement. Alright, it's been a while since I've got an achievement, put it that way. I didn't want that. I wanted the concrete, thanks. Okay, so bring you out further. By having you come slight angle, thanks, down. And I'll keep you dirt still for the minute. I'll fix you up to be more of like a valley. And then come over this way for us. And be to about there. You're going to be our concrete. Sticking with it. Sticking with it. Okay. Down around to here. Are we going to keep you just all bridge? I would prefer you not to. Prefer you just to be bridge there and have one slight section of flyover. Now, let me just bring this through here because I want it to kind of wend nicely. At the same time, we can slightly come up to marry up with our counterpart there. Do we want a little bit of tunnel as well? I prefer not, but I think we kind of have to. Now you're going to switch into a bridge here as well. Can you go that bridge? Can you just keep it the same? In fact, just marry that up now for me. Oh, you've put in another little bit of bridge. Okay, so that is running which side of the track? Outside. We've married up the wrong ones here. Here we have. Bring your little friend through for a minute. How do we feel about this? The height of that? That's going up a fair height, isn't it? So we can get over and marry up with that. It's going to have to anyway. Right, okay. Take the rest of the track over. Probably didn't need to be that high then, did it? I mean, what's the... We could make that bridge way lower. Yeah, okay. You are coming flat out of here though, remember? Flat. You can start coming down though around here, I reckon. Everyone's like, what are you doing, Ham? Believe me guys, this will be much better to drive along and aesthetically. A little more pleasing. Look at that, see? So we can actually come to there flat. Okay, we can actually come there flat. Have a much lower bridge. Yeah, that seems better. At a much less incline. Let's just check the gradient on that now. I think that will be a lot better. That's heaps better, okay? Still got a gradient. You probably still could be coming... Are you going down there? Coming up. Okay. Let's just... I think we've got a little slight bit of... Get out of the way, trees. Slight bit of roller coaster in it. That start raising up there, and we didn't need to, I think, didn't we? Take a little bit of pain now to get a little bit of pleasure later. Okay. That's got that looking crazy rat now. That seems better. Okay. Right, so you are coming from which track? Outside there. Right, so that's all good, all Gucci, all Gucci. Coming down there, eh? No, but it probably could have been coming up. That does go down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it does. You don't need to be going downwards. Connection. Bro. That's a better incline. Okay. I think we found where the problem stemmed from. Yeah. Gonna get that heaps better. Yeah, you can see the difference it's had to raise it up as well. Which means that these are going to be different heights again through here. Holy moly. But that's alright, we only have to go to up to here. Only have to go. Okay, that's going to be heaps better. Why have you done that? Oh, leave it. No, because it's slower, isn't it? Why does it default to that white stuff? I don't like that. Just give me earth. Plain earth. So I can manipulate the terrain around you later. And decorate. Okay. That's got me looking so crazy right now. Which brings us back to this. No, wrong one. That's it. This is going to be a lovely ride when we eventually get it right. You know, you want to get your heights right. I know I've just rebuilt the track over and over again. Over and over again. But you want your tracks running not so horribly. Right, just do this because it's going to do my head in if I don't give this a smoothage right now. Just give it a little bit of a fluff up. Okay, I don't mind a bit of embankment because often rail tracks have embankment either side. So debris, loose debris, and water and everything can run off. Okay, that's looking Gucci. Get this connected up. Right, this is also... How about you bring up your height train this time so you can see what's going on? Right, well, we want to kind of stay on this, just on this line, going around the mountain here and coming in. Pretty much where we're heading right now, we want to keep that level. Bring this one. That's going to lead to a tunnel, isn't it? Yep. But if we go like that, it's going to lead to taking out that. Okay, you might have to slightly come up. Make this get around the back of that farm. Okay, turn it off for a second. So we are going to shoot around the back of that farm. Okay. I might even probably put some more farm in. Really get this farm looking humongous. Alright, we want to keep you level, please. I don't want to keep you on the side of this mountain. Ridge. There will be probably a tight turn coming in and around here, but that's okay. Can we keep you level, please? I don't mind having a bit of a bridge here. Okay. Don't just go level out, put in earth everywhere. Yeah, a little like elegant bridge. It's probably about to slip into a tunnel. Oh, like it slips into a cozy pair of PJs. Now, this is where we're going to have to do our magic, we have to peel off here. Okay, this is the passenger service. There is only... Oh, we do have this passenger service here that we can pull out of as well that I've closed up. You have two, haven't you? Yeah, well, we could get rid of this now and open it back up. Look at the mess you're going to cause. What about if we slip it into on just to one rail? Well, what about if you just don't use it and keep leaving it as a runoff, as a spare slip-off runoff station? Kind of defeats the purpose, but if we can pull this off, pull it off, okay? Straight off. Everyone's unhappy with you. Everyone is unhappy with you, aren't they? Yeesh. Tough crowd. The tunnel's not really happy, but at the same time, your height here is no good. Now. Okay, if we can take something here and plug it in without derailing everything. Okay, we've got you can just... Are you looking like doing a lot of derailing there? Kind of. We just bring you down. Okay, do your trick. Do my trick. Do my trick. Train inbound. That's my trick. Get your angle. Getting the angle. Oh man, this road over here is making it definitely hard for me. And that's the angle we want to shoot past. And you're slightly coming up too, which is perfect. Right, take this one while you're here. This was always going to be a bit tougher to start with. Now, you can get rid of this. Check out how good it looks. Oh, it looks good. No derailing going on here. Perfect. You're going to shoot that way. You're going to shoot. Come this way. We don't need to worry about it. Now, let's do this. We want to come over this way. So to do that, we're going to be at this height up here. And let's just say that that's our height. And we get a fix on you. Kinda, sorta not. Ah. Herein lieth the problem. That's an interesting way. Yeah. I got an idea. Pause. Take out the... Yeah, I know. You'll be right. You'll be fine. Take out this guy. Put in this now. Right, give me this. Give me strength. Is that, what speed is that? I kind of don't mind having a little bit of railing on this one. Yeah, we're going to take the slightly railinged one on this one. Also, what is going on there? That doesn't seem right. May have just ruined Christmas for everyone. Oh, and then, of course. Think you're just good. Also, autosave just came in at the wrong time. So, Right. This is going to be a bit tougher now to sneak this guy. Yeah, see what's happened is because of this tunnel, we can, that's okay. We can fix you to come this slightly. Yeah. Might even have to slip under the bridge. Like so. Yeah, any way you're going to get under here. Oh, I tell you what. If you can make this work, actually that did slip into one just here, didn't it? So it could underneath the train, right? Oh. Oh, I tell you what. Press play. If that comes off, we can retain that. Don't worry about that. If that actually comes off. Comes downhill, swoops under. I can't really tell if it's a horrible jaunt or not. It does. I think it's okay. We get what we want, and the AI gets what it wants. Not really. Okay, let's put in this one. Oh, for God's sake! Talk about slip of the. Oh no! At some point today, we'll get on some sort of a track ride along. Also, that it hasn't really worked. That's better. Is there derailment here? Not really. It's just the dirt going through the ballasting. But the actual rail itself marries up. So that's okay. We're okay. I like the fact that we've got old bridge and new bridge. Ooh, new bridge. Right, now put your signal in, you bloody muppet. Right. You know you could have easily just deleted all that. Yeah, but I decorated it and made it look nice, so I don't want to. So they've got a way to switch. Do we need to put a diamond in? Yes, put a diamond in now, please. So your signal's there, and your signal's old. Out with the old signal. In with the new track. In with the new signal. Put it there. Put it there, partner. Okay. Lovely, tell your mother. These little homes that are built along here as well. Luckily I had the foresight to put a fence in ages ago. Okay. I kind of like our runoff embankment area, and I didn't want to lose it. I'm happy to run this. Does that mean we're almost connected? It certainly does. Let's go inside to inside now, please. Do a these. The bridges have you decided to put in? We'll take a bridge. Or do we want something kind of grandiosa? Or do we want something more like that? Like a steel bridge. Yeah, mix it up a little bit. Got concrete everywhere. As long as it maintains our track speed, I'm not too concerned about it. I don't know how these look in terms of their level, but I'm assuming because I did them over such big spans, they should be okay. I'm just checking the connections here. All connect. It just comes through some thick forest here, doesn't it? Coming around Forest Elbow. over the grain line, over all the traffic. Nothing but net. Okay, let's chuck a line in now. Oh, this is exciting. Now, here's the go. We can't even zoom out the full distance. From Townsville to Kalbarri, Nightcliff, Penguin, Bongaree, Burnie. Do we put one service in and multiple trains? And I think we're going to do that. We're going to do that today. New line. Oh, this is exciting. Now, let's call this the... Oh, what's a good naming convention for this line? I want to give it like its own, like the western... This is the West Island, South, East. And then you've got the north up there where the Gold Coast is and such. But we want to call this the West Coast Waterway because it goes along the water, but it's not really the West Coast passenger route, I guess, because it's on the west side of the map. It's on the coast. I'm looking at it as if this is west, so north, south. That's how I look at the map, especially when I made it and I've put it all in. Right, so let's just put something in then. Give me a color that I'll be able to see. Yellow. We're going to go passenger. Passenger. Now, you know you haven't put in the intercity commuters section, don't you? Yeah, I do. And it's okay because we'll do that next time out. Get all the passengers up that way. Yellow's not very good to see. We get like a... Okay, so when you come in here, yeah. Kind of want you to come... Right, so hang on. Hang on. You're going to have to come in. I need to put a switch in somewhere up at the other end. So when you come into Burnie, yes. Burnie, I think we want you on station 1. Okay. Burnie station 1. Give me this for a second. We need to fix this. Right? So put in some signal work. Okay. Now that's okay. You just require the ability, you have the ability to get over and go that way. Ah, okay, so manage the line. When you come into Bongaree Halt 1, Lower Penguin. Better check what number Lower Penguin is. Penguin, please. Don't worry, game. When you come in to Nightcliff. Yep. When you come into Kalbarri. And that's got you working the way we want you to. Double tracked. But yet we're not finished. So we got to Townsville, where you are pulling into this station. Do we want to keep you on this one, or do we want to put you over on this side? Townsville, please come into 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And you know what? Actually, this is a good way to employ. You can either use 2 or 1. Okay, we'll do the same at Burnie. You can either use 1 or 2. Okay. We'll check that out shortly. But it just means if it's busy here, like it's the train coming in here or a train coming in this way, you can use either or. And we might employ the same for these trains as well. But, okay, after Townsville, we're not finished. We've got to add the station. This is a big passenger. Actually, it's a big drive to Kalbarri. Right, Calbarry should be on the opposite. It was before, so 1 and now it's 2. Perfect. Into Nightcliff. 1 and 2. Just making sure the game's doing things correctly. This is a shorter run. Penguin. Okay. 2 and 1. Perfect. And that you'll notice they're opposite because I spun the stations around. Bongaree Holt. 2 and 1. And that's it. That is our train service. Oh, yes it is. Now, that for me. Call this the West Coast Cruiser. No. West Coast passenger line. I don't know. Okay, if anyone's got an idea or what they think this new West Coast line could be, please let me know in the comments below. If you have a good name, and if we get a few names, we can then take a vote. Is it train time? Oh, I think it is. Right. Are we going to be able to send a train from here out to there? I don't see why not. Have I got my slips and everything in place? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go, Daddy-O. Right. Buy a vehicle. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Firstly, multiple units, electric. Oh, now I'm thinking the Metro line is straight up. I'm thinking Metro liner. We do have TGV. Holy snap and duckfish. Nope. They're 3.7 to run a year. I'm thinking though this could be quite a busy train service. So let's get the Metro liner in because I just love multiple unit electric trains. I mean, there is the Alco. We haven't even used the Alco yet, have we? No, don't use the Alco. Use your Metro liners. They do 193 clickety clacks. They take 78 capacity. That means we can get a few on them. Righto, add. And if they don't, whoa. He's up there, Tiger. No, we just want to make them 78 capacity. Let's get 6 of them to start with. Set them on West Coast. That's still green. That should be purple. And this needs to be pink as well. Oh, it works. Oh, let's ride this one. Oh, ladies and gents, thanks for joining me today. We've got it connected. The West... Oh, you beauty. Oh, I love it. We've got the passenger service hooked up on the West Coast finally. More decorating to come there. And next time out, we're going to be getting all the inner city commuters hooked up so we can get all the passengers around so they can travel on this line itself. Let's go this view. Let me know what you think. I love having, and I don't know why, but I love electric multiple unit trains like this. I just love them. Let me know what you think below anyway about today's episode and parts that you may or may not like, just so we can sort of start you know, molding this series into something that's more enjoyable to watch rather than me. You know, I can employ a bit of music, a bit of time lapsing, which stops me droning on, or I can keep droning on and do a little bit more of the decorating and talk you through what I'm thinking as well. Let's go. But that's it. I'm going to leave you today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more content. We're almost at 600 subs. So if you haven't yet, click that sub button and join. The aim is to get to the 1,000 mark very soon. Okay? That's our next goal. We hit the 500 not long ago. So, woohoo, thank you very much. And next goal is up there, 1,000. We're a bit off that. But anyway, let's ride this on out. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. just trying to get a good spot so we can watch from. All the people here in Mackay are like, oh, why don't we get one of those trains?